I'm Insomniac, and this is Blanchard's Blend by Blanchard's Coffee Roasting Company.
Oh, yo! Insomniac.
Okay, so today we are looking at another Blanchard's coffee, because I did another one recently, and now I can't remember what that series was, but I did a Blanchard's coffee recently. This one is called Blanchard's Blend. Simple enough. Very similar bag to the other one. I did accidentally rip the front of it. I'll give you a closer look here. So yeah, sorry about that. Otherwise, here's the bag. Very simple. Okay. On the back is just a flowery kind of about the company situation where they tell you a little bit about Blanchard's Coffee Roasting Company. Here's a closer look at the beans. There you go. Alright, well, let's see what this smells like. Alright, well, you actually have a lot of like milk chocolate and caramel, which for some reason is reminding me specifically of a Snickers bar, though. It kind of smells like a Snickers. Then you also have a carrot aroma. Doesn't sound like it goes with Snickers, right? Actually reminds me of carrot cake. I don't mind Snickers or carrot cake. They're kind of strange together, but I mean, that's not what the coffee tastes like, just what it smells like. Two very interesting aromas that come out of this bag, though. All right, well, let's brew some of this up. We're going to AeroPress it, and we will see what it smells and tastes like in liquid form. Okay, so we brewed up some of this Blanchard's Blend with the AeroPress. Let's see what it smells like in liquid form. It actually smells like warm Cracker Jacks, like caramel and popcorn. It's pretty cool. Definitely getting a lot of sweet caramel, which is also part of the Cracker Jack thing I was getting. And toasted honey glazed mixed nuts. So as you can tell here, between the honey glaze for the mixed nutty aroma that I'm getting and all of the sweet caramels, it's a very sweet brewed aroma. All right, well, let's see what it tastes like. Reminds me of a dirty Three Musketeers. You have a fairly pleasant dark chocolate. You have a kind of nice nougat flavor, but then you also have a lot of earth, so it's almost like a Three Musketeers that you dropped in the dirt and rolled around a few times. Then there's a little bit of citrus in there, but it's not your standard orange or lemon or even the inside of a fruit in general. It actually reminds me of lime peel. Not really getting many other individual flavors. Does have a very good body though, has a medium finish, and you get a very slight bitterness, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure if it's a very slight bitterness or if it's just that really faint lime peel flavor kind of riding out into the finish, because obviously a lime peel citrusy flavor has a little bit of bitterness to it. Although I guess regardless, you have a very little bit of bitterness, very little bit. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I would say that this is a 7. Definitely smells pretty good. It tastes pretty good. You actually don't get a ton of aromas and flavors out of this particular roast, but what you do get is fairly interesting and pretty enjoyable. So I think a 7's a pretty fair score because there's nothing for me about this coffee that really stands out or is exceptional necessarily, but it's definitely a pretty good coffee. I'd recommend giving it a shot. If you've had it, leave a comment. Tell everybody about your experience with this coffee. If you'd like to support this channel and see a lot more coffee content coming, there is a Patreon. It's the link at the top of the video description. You get some cool rewards for signing up, and you get to see all my videos 1 week early. All right, I'll see you all at the next one.